Hello. Hi, as you can see, this session is on keeping up to date and on how to use personal home pages and RSS to do that. The aims of the session are to help you understand what RSS is and what it can do to help you save time. You can going to have a look at some other people's RSS home pages and see how they use those, and hopefully by the end of the session be able to set up your own RSS personal home page. We have a problem with our profession, and that's that technology and ELT change very quickly. There's new things happening all the time, and it's very difficult to keep up with what's happening. One answer to that problem is the internet. There's loads of materials and writing produced on the internet, websites, blogs and social networks. We just have to access these and find that information, so we just have to read it. But that in itself really is part of the problem. There's so much information out there on the internet. It's changing very quickly. People's blogs are being updated sometimes every hour, and there are so many of them, so that becomes the problem in itself. So the problem is not where to find the information or how to find the information, but how to find the time to keep up with the changing in information, and that's where RSS helps. There's a question: how long does it take really to check 10 to 20 websites each day? If you go to all these 10 or 20 websites, you want to look at them, find out what's new, read about what's new on them. How long does that take? The simple answer is actually far too long. We don't have the time to go and check 10 or 20 different websites, or even 30 or 40 or even 5, every day. So the answer to this problem, I hope, is RSS. RSS stands for Really Simple Syndication or Rich Site Summary, and it's based on a technology called XML, which is dynamic. What RSS does is it takes information from a website that you want to keep up with, it reads that information in the form of the feed and sends it to your home page so that you can view the information without having to go to the website. This doesn't look like a big time saver until you realize that it doesn't just take the information from one site and bring it to you. It can bring you the information from 10 or 20 or 30 or 100 different sites all to one page. So now you don't have to go to all these sites to check them. You just come here to your personal home page and that'll show you what's new on those sites. So that's where it saves you time. Where it can't save you time is that you still have to read the information once you've decided that it's of interest to you. Okay, some good examples of how readers are used is this one. This is a home page set up by Vance Stevens. Another one is this one, which is a collection of favourite feeds from favourite sites and blogs that's been collected by this group called the Webheads. This last one was set up by an individual teacher called Gladys Bayer. She's set up her homepage to show the kinds of things she does, and she's set up individual pages which she shares with different groups of her students to show them things to look at and so that she can show their work. So those are three that I'd like you to have a look at, and then after that you'll look at some alternatives, different providers of personal home pages, and then what you'll do is try and set up your own personal home page using something called NetVibes. If we have a look at my personal home page, which is on NetVibes, there we see that's loading. This is what it looks like. That's my personal home page. Each one of these is a feed from a different site. This shows you the information that's new on it. Look, this happened yesterday, this was 2 days ago, and next to the mouse you get a short brief summary. So based on these summaries you can decide whether you want to read the article. Each one is from a different site. There's Larry's site. Okay. The other thing that you can do within your personal homepage is you can set it to check your email if you want to. You can add things like a web search to it, so you don't have to go to search engines. You can search 5 or 6 different search engines by typing in a search request here. And also, I mean, this one here, I've configured this so that it feeds in new images from Flickr, from the Creative Commons section, so it can feed me in new images that I can use freely within teaching. Okay, you can set up lots of different pages on it. Does lots of different things. Okay, so hopefully by the end of this session you'll have your own personal homepage, and you'll be ready to save yourself some time. Okay, good luck with that, and I'll see you soon.